turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta give respect for my job, it ain't easy. In a good mental state, and God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, Wilson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
And this drive will begin with a run from H.A. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. You look at this Steeler defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Next to score, Steelers 7, Dolphins nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Dolphins did a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Tua sets up to pass it. Steps away to his left. This one finds Wilson downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Out of the gun, here's a give to H.A. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now 2nd and 5. Tua going to throw. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll run for it with H.A. And that one going nowhere from the the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Zach Taylor, a new breed of head coach. He's going to go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. They'll start the drive with Harris, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Rolling to his right. It's brought in by Harris. And now off to the races down the right side. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Here's Pickett. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Looking to throw, Pickett. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over possession here up at the 44.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them.
A chain hit, and the ball is out. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Pickett. Finds Pickens out right. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 3. He's got his tight end Fryermuth right side. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Harris, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Pickett. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets...
All his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Next to score, Steelers 14, Dolphins 0.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, Wilson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
H.A. now up the middle. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. They'll swing this out wide. Here's H.A. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. From midfield, here's Tua. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's 2nd and 10. Option right, Pickett going to run with it. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Pickett will look to throw it here. Open man, that's the tight end flyer move. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down.
Complete to Darnell Washington. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Harris diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
For the extra point.
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Dolphins nothing.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. The return man, Wilson. Now it's Wilson. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On second down, Tua dancing to his left. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Solo left Zion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught, and the gamble pays off. They get the first. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
All right, fellas, listen up. All right, let's go.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He dumps it off to A-Chain. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
That's good. Dolphins, 1st down.
A-Chain gets it from the gun. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think we have to give all the credit to the defense there. Very disciplined in their approach. Never allowed a cutback lane, which was exactly what he was looking for. They end up forcing him out of bounds for a loss.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A-Chain is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Mostert going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. The 2 are going to try and throw for it. That's caught. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Flush to his right. He'll let it fly for Austin. Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Picked up by Javon Holland, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
It's second and inches.
On second down, this is Harris. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Steelers.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 28, it's second and 5. Now Pickett will look to pass it. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Harris. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Pickett. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now a field goal forthcoming for the Steelers. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
The return man, Wilson. Now it's Wilson. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, come on.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got...
He's got a man, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No,
safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Pickett. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. The Steelers send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Here's A-Chain to begin the drive. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Tua signaling to change things up.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Tua going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. Tua sets up to pass it. This one deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On second down, a run by A-Chain. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw caught by A-Chain. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. No sign of Tua departing. Fourth down, they're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on fourth down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on fourth down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line.
And the Steelers first down.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now they'll shift things around. Here's Pickett on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Cam Smith. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. Touchdown, Dolphins! Durham Smythe, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Boy, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, you picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Now Pickett looking to change things up. They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Boy, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm going to...
There he goes, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Oh, no, he lost the football. And
gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. A give up the middle to H.A. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Right back to A-Chain on 2nd down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Now 1st and goal. Throwing Tua. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. To throw is Tua. That is intercepted. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minka Fitzpatrick. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This is 1st and 10. Now Pickett. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Pickett to throw. They were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
And some room to work. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Here's Pickett. Say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Pickett's throw held in by Washington. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
They're already in range for a potential game-winning field goal, but they certainly want to get him as close as possible before sending him out there. Nice job defensively to force the incompletion.
Looking to throw here, Pickett. second remaining on the clock. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And the kick is good. The young rookie coming through like a 10-year vet. And the Steelers have won the game. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason.